Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. It is, what is today, Mike?
25th of June?
25th of June, Thursday? It is Thursday. Yes. Our days run together this time of the year, but got out on the water today, had a guide trip. Mike Boyles had a guide trip today too. We several of the guides, we're all fairly busy right now, and the fishing has been pretty good. I know I had my repeat clients you'll see in the video, John and Parker, and they can fish, you know, and I'm telling you, if you can fish a little bit, get up there. We were putting the boat in 18 to 20 foot of water, casting the Jewel Pee-wee football jig, and you know, just dragging it. They're killing it right now. The main lake, Pea Gravel Points, has kind of been the deal for us, and you know, you may have to point hop a little bit, but when you find them, there's a bunch of them there. Today, you'll see in the video, for some reason I had a problem keeping them buttoned up. For some reason I hooked into, hopefully the footage shows it, I hooked into some couple of really nice smallmouth, but you know,
they come off this time of year. They come off.
They do.
The water heats up. They're in that post spawn early summer funk, and they just do that. You lose a lot of fish. It could be rod action, could be one thing. Maybe bump up your rod from a medium to a medium heavy on just this time of year. The rest of it, they want that medium action.
Yeah, and the smallmouth too, when they're so aggressive, they're coming up grabbing that jig, and you're not getting a lot of leverage to set that hook in their mouth. But it was a fun day. It is, gosh, the water temp today was 87 degrees.
It has jumped up in the
It is crazy, man.
Last week.
It is crazy. I know, I was telling my guys today, 2.5, 3 weeks ago, the water temp was in the mid to upper 60s. And, you know, Table Rock, of course, is 10 feet high right now and slowly coming down. And I think that's kind of the key right now, is they're finally letting some water out, and it basically turns Table Rock into like a TVA impoundment, like a river system.
They relate to that current big time.
Big time.
Don't ever be deterred about scheduling a Branson vacation when you hear Table Rock Lake is flooded, it's 15, it's 20 feet high.
Right.
You wait a few weeks to a month, you come down here, take your early summer vacation, and as that water's jumping out of those trees and you've got current around all these points, these fish feed up. And if you're trying to catch the biggest smallmouth of your life, this time of year is when a lot of people, I get a lot of father and sons, and they get their PB smallmouth. This time of year, you're like, wow, that water temperature's hot. It is, but you've got current because this lake's, it's been high and it's dropping, and these fish will feed in that current big time.
Yep, big time. It does. It turns into a river system. And throw a tube, throw a Ned rig, throw the Jewel Pee-wee football jig. We were tipping it with the VersaCrawl trailer. You know, the VersaCrawl from Jewel is great. I know several other companies make good trailers, but if it looks like a crawdad, they're going to eat it. And yeah, guys, I'm going to try and get out some more videos, and hopefully Mike we see him on the water again. We'll do another video with him. I need to get you out and let's do a whole YouTube video on Table Rock. That would be fun for sure. But
this is our busy season.
It is. I know.
7 days a week we're out here somewhere fishing.
Absolutely. So go check out Jewel. Also, Waterland. Got an email yesterday. They are doing their 4th of July sale. They're doing some of the stuff up to 70% off, and I think if you spend over $100 at Waterland, they send you a gift pack of a bunch of stuff. So worth it to go check them out for sure.
I think several of the guides are using that.
Yeah, they are. These I'm going on 2 years with these, and I mean, they're not scratched. They are great sunglasses, guys, and if they can endure our rigorous day, they've got to be pretty good. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoy the video. Thanks for everybody for tuning in. If you're looking for a trip, contact Philip Stone or Mike Boyles. We will get you out on the water. If we can't, we know a few guys that can. So, absolutely. All right. Thanks, Boyles. Thank you.
Let's go fishing.
Good morning. They want to eat for one night while they're here on vacation and not take a bunch home. And so far, that's been, I tell people that and they're like, yeah, that's fine. I tell them you don't want to take trout and freeze them anyway and thaw them out. They don't taste very good, but 4 per person. And no. And I'll get some people, usually from like Louisiana, they want to keep all that they can. And there you go. There you go. Nice, dude. Slow and steady. You got a pretty good one. Get up here. Nice job. Nice job. First smallmouth ever, huh?
Yep.
Nice. All right. Now, they fight a little different, don't they?
Pretty heavy.
That is a good one. All right, buddy. Set your rod down. Hold him up for the camera right here. And I got to get a picture of you too. Nice job. Trailer on there. What he did, he bit your little flappers off.
Oh, the arms?
Yeah. It's all right.
You got a hard bite.
Yeah, that's all right. Let me get right underneath you, buddy. There you go. Do it. So this is Jewel Bait Company, the Versa Crawl. So what this they call it the Versa Crawl because you can make it appear several different ways. You can peel off a couple of these appendages here and give it a different profile. And one of the things I like to do, right now, most of the crawdads have got little orange pinchers, so I'll take and just tip the pinchers with some orange right there. And it will look like one of the crawdads in here. Between that and the Jewel Pee-wee football jig, that looks like a crawdad. All right, cast it back out there. Got to get a good shot of Tony here. The sun's not playing with us, but Tony with Squincher Outdoors, he was on the next point. He's going to give us an updated report here.
We had 9.
Nice,
No
nice.
big ones.
Yeah,
We had a couple of decent ones.
we had a couple of decent smallies.
Boyers over there telling stories about the St. Lawrence River and shit. He's out there trying to fish with a 9-crawler.
Nice.
Like, yeah, we were fishing with Roland Mark. And caught 100.
You're at the wrong spot now. That's
I hope you can find some truck.
right. No kidding.
I'm going to go up there if you're not going.
Yeah, go ahead. Go.
I wanted to fish that point, but somebody
I know. I was looking at it a while ago, and there's already a boat over there. But
Those fish, they were on that right-hand side of the point. As soon as we left the point, we didn't get a bite. We went right back over and started another fish.
that's how they were here too.
Well, that doesn't make sense.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
I'm using that little bitty tube, dude.
Yeah. We've got the Pee Wee football jigs on.
They were choking that little tube.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Keep me posted over there. Let me know how it goes. And
Did you say it was on the middle of the point?
yeah. I would. I'd fish all the way around that thing. All right. See ya.
You guys are chewing tobacco. It's making you itch. You started to
No, I've got some.
I thought you.
I'm slowly quitting. There. They're just not being, being picky. There. Look, that's all I had to do was say something, wasn't it? Slow. Get up here. Now, yeah, a little bit small now. Do you know what that one is? Not a largemouth. Yep, spotted bass, or a Kentucky. See the difference in the color? All right, you know what to do. Hold him in front of the camera there. You're gonna. I was gonna say there's plenty. There's plenty of them up there. They should be biting. Come on, fish. They may. Got him? There we go. There we go. And a real good one too. Get up here. Nice. Now, whenever you see him eat it like that, see how that thing is down in his throat. That absolutely means he wanted it. 100%. All right, I'm gonna show the camera real quick, John. We'll get a nice, look how dark he is. Big chunk rocks in here too on this. This is now. There is some fish up in that bush. We can get them to bite. Yeah, now that's where that old ramp is right there. There, I told you he was in there, Parker. He ain't very big. Oh, he got off. Had to renew tags on my center console this year, but I went in there and it had the last 2 or 3 years, because that's where you pay your sales tax for a new boat. One gal, bless her heart, I get her to going every year. There we go. Stay on there. Yeah. Are you gonna get the net for me? No, he got off. That was a largemouth, I think, wasn't it?
It looked like it to me. Just saw it roll over there.
Dang it.
Put itself and remote.
That is interesting. And it may be, I know in Arkansas, they,
Still tag them.
yeah,
Like I still got to pay the 75
right,
like my lawnmower utility trailer.
yeah. See, now in Arkansas, and like this trailer, whenever I pay sales tax and get the registration number for this and everything, and they give me a license plate, it's a permanent trailer. I never have to renew tags or anything on the trailer.
We got it's got my license plate, but you buy it's got a little sticker up in the corner. I got to buy one every year.
Every year, no kidding. And
Same thing for our cars.
yeah,
75, get a speed inspection.
let's see if I can keep this one on. You gonna get the net? Oh my gosh. Oh no. He got off. You're good, buddy. You're good. I did too.